my youngest, some savages running your trap at you up with them packages. Rob you for bricks, finesse you for pounds. Fuck all that talking, they laying you down. Gotta teach niggas about playing around. Cartel connected, you better respect it. Fuck up the papers and you to your maker, they laying you 6 feet under the
What's up, guys? Mr. Octagonal here from Octagonal Sports. Sorry I have not been super consistent lately, and I'm going to need to upload a lot before the NFL draft because I have a lot of exciting stuff planned. I'm going to upload one more mock draft, I'm going to upload my big board, and then I'm going to have a few videos like this. So if you guys want more videos like this, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. So today we're going to be talking about Shaquem Griffin. I know a lot of YouTubers have talked about him, but I'll talk about him too. So Shaquem Griffin has overcome the doubters, the haters, the people who didn't think he could do this. And now he's about to get drafted in the NFL, well, at least hopefully. He is a huge inspiration to anyone who has something different or wrong with them. He shows us why you should never give up. Shaquem was born on July 20th, 1995, about 2 minutes after his twin brother and current Seattle Seahawks cornerback Shaquem Griffin. Not Shaquem Griffin, Shaquille Griffin, sorry. Ay. His brother and family are people who always believed that Shaquem could do anything like this. Shaquem suffered from something called amniotic band syndrome, preventing the fingers on his left hand from developing properly. This caused his hand horrible pain. Another football player who had this condition was former Wisconsin tight end Troy Fumagalli, who was the 2017 Cotton Bowl MVP when Wisconsin beat Western Michigan. It caused him so much pain that when he was 4, Shaquem tried to use a butcher knife to cut his fingers off. That's how bad they hurt. Luckily, the next day, they scheduled an amputation for his fingers, and despite the loss of his fingers, he was still an organized force. Eventually, his brother Shaquem was getting recruited to go to some very good schools. That included Alabama and Arkansas. Yeah, Alabama. Imagine Shaquille Griffin playing for Nick Saban. But he wanted to stay with his brother Shaquem Griffin. The only way he would go somewhere is if they gave his brother a scholarship too. So they decided to go to the University of Central Florida. UCF has been on an insane roller coaster the past few seasons. And the 2013-14 year, they beat the Baylor Bears in the Fiesta Bowl. And in 2015, they went 0-12. Now, the only part of the deal was that Shaquem Griffin would get a scholarship. Nothing about playing time. And his first few years, he didn't get any playing time. As in the 2015 season, Shaquem barely saw the field under former UCF head coach George O'Leary. Eventually, George O'Leary stepped down, and in came Scott Frost. Now, Scott Frost, he saw a lot of potential in Shaquem at linebacker, not defensive back, where he's been playing. In 2016, Shaquille Griffin played very well, eventually being a third-round pick by Seattle. But Shaquem, he was even better. Shaquem ended up winning the American Athletic Conference Player of the Year and made all second-team NCAA with 20 tackles for a loss and led the conference in sacks. He went from a no-name to a superstar this quick. In 2017, Shaquem wasn't the only one proving doubters wrong, as UCF went undefeated, going 14-0, beating Auburn in the Peach Bowl just 2 years after going 0-12. Now Shaquem is trying to make the leap to the NFL. After barely being invited to the Senior Bowl, he showed us that he had a chance to be great. He then was invited to the Combine, and Shaquem helped his draft stock more than anyone. For a linebacker, a 4.38 speed is unheard of. The 4.38 is the same speed that Shaquem's brother Shaquille ran, who is a cornerback. Cornerbacks are known for being that fast, well, some cornerbacks. Not linebackers, but Shaquem, he's different. His 4.38 40-yard dash was the best for a linebacker since the modern Combine era. He also benched 20 reps on the bench. That may not seem crazy for a linebacker, but remember, the dude has one hand. Most people can't rep 220 pounds at all, and he did it with one hand. Looking at many mock drafts, Shaquem should get drafted. Where do you think he'll go? I'd love to see him join my Lions. We definitely need a linebacker, with losing both Tahir Whitehead and Paul Warlow to free agency. Where do you guys think he'll go? I'd expect to see him drafted in round 3 or 4. That's where I've seen him in most mock drafts, but he has the work ethic of someone who could be going first overall. He works harder than anyone, and hard work beats talent. Shaquem has talent, but an insane work ethic. He has shown so many people that you really can do anything.